Imagine this. You're miles away from the nearest road. The sun is dropping behind the trees. Your fire hasn't started yet. The temperature is falling fast. Everything you need to do over the next few hours, splitting kindling, carving feather sticks, preparing food, even setting up camp, depends on one simple tool: your knife. Now here's the question. Would you trust a $30 knife, or would you only feel safe carrying one that costs $300? Most people believe the answer's obvious. If it costs 10 times more, it must perform 10 times better. But is that actually true? Today we're putting one of the most popular budget bushcraft knives against one of the most respected premium bushcraft knives ever made. The Morakniv Companion, a knife that has earned a reputation for delivering exceptional value at around $30. Versus the Bark River Bravo one, a handcrafted American bushcraft knife that often sells for around $300, depending on the version and steel. Both knives have loyal fans. Both have been carried into the wilderness, and both claim to be reliable outdoor tools. But when it comes to real bushcraft, which one actually deserves a place on your belt? That's exactly what we're going to find out. Before we begin, if you enjoy honest gear comparisons, bushcraft, camping, and survival content, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We upload new outdoor gear videos every week, and while you're watching, tell us in the comments, if you had $300 to spend, would you buy one premium knife or 10 dependable budget knives? There's no right or wrong answer. We'd love to hear your opinion. Now, let's begin with something that surprises many first-time buyers. At first glance, comparing these two knives doesn't seem fair. One costs about 10 times more than the other. Surely the premium knife should win in every category, right? Not necessarily, because in bushcraft, price and performance don't always increase at the same rate. The Morakniv Companion has become one of the most recommended beginner bushcraft knives in the world. It's lightweight, comfortable, easy to sharpen, and trusted by countless campers, hikers, and outdoor enthusiasts. Many experienced bushcrafters still carry one as a backup, even after owning far more expensive knives. On the other hand, the Bark River Bravo one was designed with a very different philosophy. It's built in the United States with premium materials, meticulous craftsmanship, and a focus on long-term durability. For many collectors and serious outdoorsmen, it's more than just a tool, it's an investment. But here's the real question. Does paying 10 times more actually make you 10 times more capable in the woods? To answer that, we need to ignore the price tag for a moment and look at what really matters. Not the logo, not the marketing, not even the country where it's made. We're going to compare these knives the same way a bushcrafter would use them in the field. How they feel in the hand, how they carve dry hardwood, how easily they can produce feather sticks, how they handle food preparation, how well they hold an edge after extended use, how simple they are to maintain, and finally, whether the extra money buys meaningful performance or simply premium craftsmanship. Because at the end of this video, only one question matters. If your own money was on the line, which knife would actually give you the better value? In the next chapter, we'll begin where every bushcraft knife earns its reputation: the blade steel. Because before a knife ever touches wood, its steel has already determined a big part of how it will perform. If there's one feature that outdoor enthusiasts debate more than anything else, it's the steel. Ask 10 bushcrafters what the best knife steel is, and you'll probably hear 10 different answers. Some swear by simple carbon steels. Others won't carry anything but modern stainless steels. But here's what many first-time buyers don't realize. The best steel isn't always the most expensive one. It's the steel that matches the job you're asking it to do. Let's start with our budget contender, the Morakniv Companion. Depending on the version, it's commonly available with either Sandvik, 12C27 stainless steel, or Swedish carbon steel. The stainless version is popular because it offers good corrosion resistance while remaining easy to sharpen in the field. The carbon steel version, on the other hand, takes an extremely sharp edge and is favored by many traditional bushcrafters. The trade-off? It requires more care to help prevent rust, especially in wet or humid environments. Now let's look at the premium knife, the Bark River Bravo one. Unlike the Morakniv, the Bravo one is offered in several premium steels, including options such as CPM 3V, MagnaCut, and a 2-tool steel, depending on the model. Each steel brings different strengths. CPM 3V is widely respected for its toughness, making it a favorite among users who expect their knife to handle demanding outdoor tasks. MagnaCut combines strong edge retention with excellent corrosion resistance, making it attractive for users in wet climates. A two-tool steel has earned a long-standing reputation for toughness and dependable field performance. That's one reason the Bravo One costs significantly more. You're not just paying for the blade, you're paying for premium steel options and the craftsmanship behind them. But here's the question that really matters. Can the average camper actually feel the difference? If you're spending a weekend in the woods, carving feather sticks, preparing food, cutting rope, and making simple camp tools, the answer may surprise you. Both knives are fully capable of handling those everyday bushcraft tasks. Where premium steels often begin to show an advantage is during extended heavy use. A knife that stays sharp longer means you may spend less time sharpening during long trips. That can be valuable, especially for people who spend many days outdoors. However, edge retention is only one part of the story. A blade that stays sharp longer is usually harder to sharpen once it finally becomes dull. Meanwhile, many users appreciate the Morakniv because it can often be brought back to a razor-sharp edge with basic sharpening equipment and a little practice. For beginners, that's a major advantage because a knife that's easy to maintain often gets maintained more often. So, does premium steel justify paying 10 times more? Not by itself. Steel absolutely matters, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. Blade geometry, handle comfort, heat treatment, and how the knife is actually used can be just as important as the name of the steel stamped on the blade. And that brings us to one of the biggest differences between these two knives. It isn't the steel, it isn't the price, it's how the knife is built from the inside out. In the next chapter, we'll compare full tang versus partial tang construction, discuss why it matters in bushcraft, and see whether the premium knife's design really offers a meaningful advantage in the field. At first glance, most knives look almost identical. A sharp blade, a comfortable handle, a protective sheath. But what you can't see may be more important than anything you can. It's called the tang. The tang is the part of the blade that extends into the handle, and in the bushcraft world, few topics spark more debate. Let's start with the Morakniv Companion. Unlike many premium bushcraft knives, the Companion is not a full tang design. Its blade extends into the handle but doesn't run the full length and width of it. Because of that construction, it's lighter, more comfortable to carry for long hikes, and less expensive to manufacture. For everyday camping, food preparation, feather sticks, and general wood carving, thousands of outdoorsmen have trusted this design for years. Now let's look at the Bark River Bravo One. This knife features a full tang. That means the steel runs through the entire handle, creating one solid piece from blade to butt. This design has become a favorite among serious bushcrafters because it offers exceptional strength and durability. When people picture a heavy-duty survival knife, a full tang is usually what they imagine. But here's where many buyers make a mistake. They assume full tang automatically means a better knife. Not necessarily. For most everyday bushcraft tasks, you'll probably never notice the difference. Carving tent pegs, making feather sticks, preparing food, cutting cordage. Both knives are capable of handling these jobs when used appropriately. The difference becomes more noticeable during heavier work. Imagine processing thicker pieces of wood, or using the knife in demanding camp chores where greater strength is beneficial. This is where a full tang design often gives users more confidence because it's built with those tougher tasks in mind. That doesn't mean a hidden or partial tang is weak. It simply means each design involves different trade-offs. Then there's weight. The Bark River Bravo One feels noticeably more substantial in the hand. Some users love that solid feeling. Others find it tiring after hours of detailed carving. The Morakniv Companion, on the other hand, feels much lighter. That lighter weight can reduce hand fatigue during long carving sessions and make it easier to carry all day. Again, neither approach is universally better. It depends on the type of outdoor experience you're planning. Another factor many people overlook is balance. A knife isn't judged only by its strength. It's judged by how naturally it moves in your hand. Many bushcrafters say a well-balanced knife makes precise carving easier and more enjoyable. That's why two knives with similar blade lengths can feel completely different in actual use. So what's the takeaway? If you're looking for a dependable knife for general camping and learning bushcraft skills, the Morakniv Companion's construction has proven itself over many years of real-world use. If you expect your knife to tackle more demanding outdoor tasks and prefer the confidence of a full tang design, The Bark River Bravo one offers that extra margin of durability, but construction alone doesn't decide the winner. Because no matter how strong a knife is, it still has to cut efficiently, and that's where the next comparison becomes incredibly interesting. In the next chapter, we'll compare how these two knives perform in real bushcraft tasks, from making feather sticks and preparing firewood to food preparation, and see whether the premium knife actually delivers a noticeable advantage where it matters most. A knife can look beautiful. It can be made from premium steel. It can even come with a luxury price tag. But once you're standing in the middle of the woods, none of that matters. What matters is one simple question. Can it actually do the job? So instead of focusing on marketing, let's look at the tasks that bushcrafters perform almost every time they head outdoors. Every experienced bushcrafter knows, if you can't make good feather sticks, starting a fire becomes much harder when the wood is damp. This is where blade geometry becomes more important than price. The Morakniv companion, with its thin Scandinavian-style grind, bites into dry wood quickly and gives excellent control during fine carving. Many beginners find it surprisingly easy to produce consistent feather sticks after only a little practice. The Bark River Bravo one also performs exceptionally well. Its slightly thicker blade and convex edge are designed for durability while still carving smoothly. The cuts feel controlled and clean, but the experience is different rather than dramatically better. Winner, draw. For feather sticks, both knives perform at a very high level, with each offering a slightly different feel in the hand. Test 2, batoning firewood. Now the work gets tougher when larger pieces of wood need to be split into kindling. Bushcrafters often use a technique called batoning. This places much greater stress on the knife than simple carving. The Bravo one's full-tang construction inspires confidence during repeated impacts. Its robust design is built with demanding outdoor work in mind. The Morakniv companion can also process smaller pieces of firewood when used responsibly. However, many experienced users avoid pushing lighter-duty knives beyond their intended purpose. No matter which knife you carry, good technique is always more important than brute force. Winner, Bark River Bravo one. For sustained heavy wood processing, the premium knife offers a clear advantage. After a long day outdoors, your knife often becomes your camp kitchen. Slicing vegetables, preparing meat, cutting fruit, making sandwiches. This is where many people are surprised. The thinner blade of the Morakniv companion glides through food with very little resistance. It feels almost like a dedicated kitchen knife. The Bravo one handles food preparation well too, but its thicker blade can separate soft foods a little more than it slices them cleanly. Winner, Morakniv companion. For camp cooking, the budget knife often feels more efficient. Imagine carving trap triggers, tent pegs, cooking utensils, or other wooden camp tools for an hour or more. Comfort now becomes just as important as sharpness. The lightweight Morakniv causes very little hand fatigue for many users. The Bravo one provides a solid, secure grip that many experienced bushcrafters appreciate, especially during harder cuts. After extended use, the better choice often comes down to personal preference and hand size. Neither knife clearly dominates. Winner, draw. The score so far, let's see where we stand. Feather sticks, draw, Batoning, Bark River. Bravo one, food preparation, Morakniv companion, long carving sessions. Draw. So despite the huge difference in price, the budget knife is still competing surprisingly well, which raises an even bigger question. If performance is this close, where does the extra $270 actually go? In the next chapter, we'll examine craftsmanship, materials, sheath quality, long-term ownership, and overall value to find out whether the premium price truly delivers benefits you'll notice over years of outdoor use, or whether the budget knife remains the smarter buy for most people. At this point, the comparison has become surprisingly close. The budget knife has proven it can handle real bushcraft tasks. The premium knife has shown clear strengths in heavy-duty work. So, why does one cost around $30 while the other can cost nearly $300? The answer isn't just one thing. It's a combination of materials, craftsmanship, manufacturing, and long-term ownership. Let's break it down. Pick up the Bark River Bravo one, and one of the first things you'll notice is the attention to detail. The handle scales fit seamlessly against the tang. The spine and edges are carefully finished. The blade grind is clean and consistent. Every part feels like it received extra time during manufacturing. Now compare that to the Morakniv Companion. Its finish is much simpler. The molded handle is practical rather than luxurious. The sheath is lightweight and functional. It isn't trying to impress anyone. It's designed to be an affordable working tool. Does that affect performance? Sometimes, but not as much as many buyers expect. A knife is only as useful as the way you carry it. The Morakniv Companion includes a lightweight polymer sheath. It's secure, easy to clean, and works well for everyday outdoor use. But it's built with affordability in mind. The Bravo one, depending on the version you choose, is often paired with a high-quality leather or premium Kydex sheath. These sheaths typically offer a more refined fit and are designed for years of regular outdoor use. For people who spend a lot of time in the field, that extra quality can be appreciated every time the knife is carried. Here's something many first-time buyers don't think about. A premium knife isn't just purchased for the next camping trip. Many owners hope to keep it for decades. Some even pass it down to family members. That long-term perspective is part of what you're paying for. Meanwhile, the Morakniv Companion has earned its reputation differently. Owners often describe it as a knife they don't worry about. If it gets scratched, covered in dirt, or used every weekend, that's exactly what it was made for. Instead of treating it like a collectible, they simply use it. And sometimes, there's real value in owning gear you never hesitate to put to work. Now let's ask the biggest question of all. Does the Bravo one deliver 10 times the performance because it costs roughly 10 times more? Based on everything we've compared, the answer is no. It delivers premium craftsmanship, premium materials, and greater confidence for demanding tasks, but it doesn't perform 10 times better in everyday bushcraft. The Morakniv Companion continues to prove why it's recommended to so many beginners and experienced outdoorsmen alike. Its value is exceptionally difficult to ignore. Let's update the scoreboard. Feather sticks, draw batoning, Bark River Bravo. 1 food preparation, Morakniv Companion, long carving sessions. Draw craftsmanship and finish, Bark River Bravo. 1 sheath quality, Bark River Bravo 1. Value for money, Morakniv Companion. Now, only one question remains. If you had exactly $300 in your pocket today, would it be smarter to buy 1 premium knife or save your money and choose the budget option? In the final chapter, we'll deliver the verdict, not based on marketing, not based on brand loyalty, but based on which knife offers the best overall value for the average bushcrafter and who each knife is truly built for. After everything we've compared, the steel, the construction, real bushcraft tasks, comfort, craftsmanship, and overall value, it's time for the final verdict. But before we announce a winner, let's remember something important. There is no perfect bushcraft knife. Every knife is a compromise. The goal isn't to find the most expensive knife. It's to find the knife that best matches the way you use it. If you're new to bushcraft, if you're just getting into camping, learning fire making, practicing feather sticks, or spending a few weekends a year outdoors, the Morakniv Companion is incredibly hard to beat. For a relatively low price, you get a sharp blade, a comfortable handle, easy maintenance, and a knife that's earned the trust of countless outdoor enthusiasts around the world. Instead of spending hundreds of dollars on your first knife, you could invest the remaining money in other essential outdoor gear, like a quality saw, a reliable first aid kit, or better camping equipment. Because in bushcraft, skills almost always matter more than expensive gear. If you spend serious time outdoors, now let's look at the other side. If you regularly spend days in the wilderness, process large amounts of wood, expect your knife to handle demanding tasks, and appreciate premium craftsmanship, the Bark River Bravo one begins to make much more sense. Not because it magically cuts better, but because it's designed with long-term durability, premium materials, and meticulous craftsmanship in mind. For experienced users, those advantages may justify the higher cost. The biggest myth we need to stop believing: One of the biggest myths in the outdoor world is this: the more expensive the knife, the better the bushcrafter. That's simply not true. A skilled outdoorsman with a dependable budget knife will often outperform someone carrying premium gear without the knowledge to use it effectively. The knife is a tool. Your skills are what truly make the difference. The final scorecard. Let's look at the results one last time. Steel options. Winner, Bark River. Bravo 1. More premium steel choices and longer potential edge retention, depending on the version. Heavy-duty bushcraft winner, Bark River Bravo 1. Its full-tang construction and robust design make it better suited for demanding tasks. Food preparation. Winner, Morakniv Companion. Its thinner blade geometry makes slicing and camp cooking feel easier. Ease of sharpening. Winner, Morakniv Companion. Quick to maintain in the field with basic sharpening equipment. Comfort. During long carving sessions. Winner, Draw. Both offer comfortable handles, though individual preference and hand size play a big role. Craftsmanship. Winner, Bark River Bravo. One superior fit, finish, and premium materials. Overall value. Winner, Morakniv Companion. It delivers outstanding real-world performance for its price. Our verdict: if someone handed us $30, we'd confidently recommend the Morakniv Companion. It offers exceptional value and can handle the vast majority of everyday bushcraft tasks. But if money isn't your biggest concern, and you're looking for a knife built with premium craftsmanship for years of serious outdoor use, the Bark River Bravo 1 is an excellent choice. So, does a $300 bushcraft knife perform 10 times better than a $30 knife? No, it offers meaningful improvements in certain areas. But those improvements are incremental, not proportional to the price difference. For many outdoor enthusiasts, the budget knife will be all they ever need. For others, the premium knife may be worth every dollar. The right choice depends on your experience, priorities, and how you plan to use it. Now we'd like to hear from you. If you had to choose only one, which would you carry into the wilderness? The Morakniv Companion or the Bark River Bravo 1? Tell us your choice and the reason behind it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this comparison and want more research-based videos on bushcraft knives, survival gear, and outdoor equipment, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next comparison. Thanks for watching. Stay prepared, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next adventure.